to your point, just kind of hanging there at the rim, right?
Around the
rim. That was not at the rim, but Anthony Harris is checked into the ball game, and an early break for Caleb Love on Hubert Davis's bench.
What's up, everybody? I'm a little bit late, but I am here. Got to check my boys out today against Appalachian State. We start off a little bit slow. Let me get this up. A little bit slow. I don't know if we're coming out taking these boys for granted, but like I always say, fear no man, respect all. And, of course, Carolina's going to get everybody's best shot, so we can't come out being lackadaisical and taking things for granted, or they will take advantage of us. All right, so now, but Carolina has tied this up with 16:15 left on the clock. What's up, guys? What's up, Comic Boy?
Dan, when he landed, I think is when the problem began.
I didn't really see what happened, Wes, but lots of.
All right, Comic Boy, do you still have the information? Hang on, let's see. Let me go to was it Yahoo and see if I can send you get your email, send you an invite. Hang on just a few minutes. Thanks for the 10 people already in here. I appreciate it. Hey, let's run these likes up. That means click that like button if you don't mind. What's going on, Casas? All right, we got a timeout on the floor. And now we're bringing you a better way to whiten. Up to 9 shades brighter and just hey, I've been doing all right. I can't complain. Didn't get outside a whole lot today because, you know, how the weather was. But, you know, maybe tomorrow's supposed to be a little bit more sunny. I'll get out there, do a few things, and that's all I do right now. A few things here, a few things there. How have you been? All right, let's see if I can get one like. All right, we're off on a roll there. All right, let's see if I can get my boy in here.
Let's do this. Let's stack the deck. When legends play, they wear Copperfit Advanced Back Pro. Copperfit's best-selling compression back support just got better with new double-band adjustable supports for customizable compression when you need it most.
Since I put this on, I feel so much better. The core is the most important thing. To know that I'm stabilized here. Whatever I'm doing, I can give it 100%.
4 built-in stabilizing supports designed to improve posture and help reduce lower back stress and strain.
You have back pain, and it's affecting your everyday life. Do something.
If you can find something to help you get back out and be active, like Comfort, go for it.
Absolutely.
Do not give up.
A high-performance compression fabric infused with the powerful properties of copper, 360-degree flexible mobility, and lightweight, durable construction.
Nothing more painful than having back pains. If you're aching, if you feel like you can't work out anymore, you can. And that's what Comfort.
That's for all of us who still want to be active, still want to compete.
Way to go. That's what I'm talking about. Man, this really does feel good. It feels to me like the fountain of youth.
Copperfit's best-selling back support just got bigger, badder, and better. Call 1-800-990-6219 or on the web at advancedbackpro.com. Get yours now for only $19.99.
This does feel good.
That's what I've been saying.
You think it was fair?
It was fun.
Play for the love of the game.
Copperfit, live limitless.
ACC Network Basketball is presented by Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance. And you look at the current general manager of the Charlotte Hornets and former Carolina star Mitch Kupchak. So that's an odd way to come back to a game tonight, isn't it? And there's his jersey, second row of the white banners. here at the Smith Center in Chapel Hill. Mitch Kupchak's from Brentwood, New York. And guess who broke all of Mitch Kupchak's scoring records at Brentwood High School? Michael Almonacci of Appalachian State.
He did the same kind of thing in that Sun Belt tournament last year, where it's just an outstanding tournament. He was the tournament's most outstanding player. I'm telling you, App State made 44 threes in that tournament as a team, and he made 20 of them.
In South Baycott, the Cats score easy money for Armando Duncan against James Lewis. Back-to-back buckets by number 5 at Carolina.
All right, back from the timeout. Carolina scores really quick there. 2 points. I think that was Armando with the score. That shot was blocked by Carolina. Mondo brings the ball down, gets that to Love at the top of the key. Love drives, right-hand layup. Ooh, it is blocked out of bounds. Hey, Comment Boy, I sent the link. I think I sent it to the right place.
He's got nothing to do. When he goes into the lane like that, his teammates have to find.
Carolina gets the ball in. Harris is in the game now. Turnover by Love. Missed layup. Carolina gets the ball now. Love has it. Stops, gives it to Mannix for 3. Good.
Carolina run to a 5-point advantage.
Really nice job by North Carolina to take advantage of the opportunities their defense has created. Forcing App State into some.
App State has the ball, gets it on the wing. Number 11 dribbling, kicks it back up 3-point line, dribbles down to the free throw line, kicks that out, and then App State is called for the travel. Me learn these guys' names. Number 5, not sure yet. Number 4. Let's see who's on the court.
There's a good look at the Clemson grad from Dobbins Bennett High School in Kingsport, Tennessee.
All right, so on the floor for App State, Lewis, Gregg, Delph, Forrest, and Almonacci. Baycock down low. He's the biggest thing on the floor. He is fouled. Carolina's going to try to exploit that matchup, as they usually do. Almonacci with the turnover. Almonacci is at the top of the screen on the left, outside with the braids there. Carolina goes up 13-7.
So obviously you're playing these games, you want to challenge your guys, but the main thing is to develop your team so you can be successful.
What's up, Comment Boy?
Hello?
We hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Almonacci passes it to number 10, streaking up the floor. He kicks it back to Almonacci, that is. Almonacci shoots. It's a 3. It is off the mark. Rebound, Baycott. What's been going on, Comment Boy?
What up?
Out of school?
I've been out of school since Friday.
Yeah. McCoy's in the game. He shoots it, gets blocked, throws it over with his left. He misses that one. Rebound, App State. McCoy getting some playing time for Carolina early.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to figure out if Terry McLaurin's injured or not.
What's that?
I'm over here trying to figure out if Terry McLaurin's injured or not.
Oh, okay.
Because I kind of wanted to
The score is 7-13, 13:07 left in the first half. Carolina fouls number 11. Not sure what this gentleman's name is. He hits the first. Davis and Garcia come back in. They take Harris and Baycock out. I'm going to learn these guys' names before the night's over with.
He's not a three-point shooter. He's at 6'5", 190 pounds. He's a back-to-the-basket guy.
Garcia inbounds the ball to Davis. He crosses over the North Carolina symbol, hands it to Love. Love dribbling with his left hand, gets it back to Davis. Looking for Garcia, can't get it there, swings it back up top to Love. McCoy back to Davis. Davis almost loses the ball. Tries to get it inside to Garcia. It's deflected. Finally gets it in Love hands. He shoots the three, and that's good.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah.
What division is UNC in? Trying to figure this out.
Division?
It's either division or conference.
They're in the ACC conference.
Okay, just wondering, 'cause I'm trying to find their game.
Are you
There it is.
are you on the Gamecast like I am?
Yeah.
They are not ranked in the top 25, so you're gonna have to go to there's a
There's only like 2 games playing.
there is if you get to Gamecast, I don't know if you can see the little finger right here, but you're gonna have to search for the Carolina game or go right here to where it says the men's.
Yeah.
And then go to team and find Carolina. Then it'll give you their it'll give you your schedule and click on that.
Okay.
It'll show you some information about it.
Yep. Luckily, I found that there's only 2 teams playing right now.
For the ACC.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only 2 teams playing for the ACC right now.
Carolina playing volleyball at their end of the court. Garcia gets about 5 rebounds in a row, but he can't score. The Mountaineers come away with it. And that ends up being a shot, points for the Mountaineers. Davis brings that down, gets it to Garcia at the top of the key. Manic with the ball at the top of the key. They get it down to Garcia. And that's Carolina's strategy right now. Let's go inside first, use our size. And then if we get double teamed, find the open man. There's another timeout on the court, 12-16. Jeff Lebo, part of the Carolina family again.
My favorite time of year is so much easier. I check my list twice. Get everything they're going to.
All right, let's see here. We got.
Can I have a fire truck?
You got it. So I can give the gift of a holiday to remember and have time to enjoy it.
All right. For Appalachian State, Gregory has 2 points. Delph is doing all the scoring right now with 8. Forrest with 2. And that is it for Carolina. Garcia has 2 points. Baycock has 5. Davis is 3. Love has 3. And off the bench, Manic has 3. Carolina like to shoot that 3 ball also, just like my Hornets. Boy, that 3 ball, you can win and lose with the 3 ball. You can end up shooting yourself out of the game. How many threes have we taken? Carolina has taken 3 threes, and they are 100% from the field, from the 3-point line right now. App State is 2 of 6 for 33.3%. That'll even out before the game's over with.
Sam, how's retirement?
It's okay. Like I tell everybody, I don't have to get up and do anything. Well, I don't have to get up and go to work, put it that way.
Yeah, you don't have to get up at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't have to get up that early and go to work.
You can probably get up a little earlier than that.
And I definitely wouldn't get up and don't get up early at all. I mean, other than that, it's okay. I would feel a lot better if I was making more money.
How much are
And
you
it
making?
depends. It depends. It depends on what a person does all their life,
Yeah,
and
you're
and what
making.
they do with their money for retirement. But it's a lot of it has to do with the type of work you do, I think. But yeah, type of work you do and what you do with it. If you're an investor type person, and after 25, 30 years, your
Exactly.
money has grown. You can continue to do that even after you retire, and it's a good thing. That's the only bad thing. Wish I was making a little bit more, but I'm only 56, so that means if I want to go work somewhere, I can go work somewhere, and I probably will because I'm getting lazy around here. Unless I can find something lucrative to do and stay at home. But I don't want to become just a sedimentary dude. That's where you gain all your weight and get
Yeah.
lazy. And I still like to play a little sports. Even though since COVID I hadn't played any basketball in a while. I used to go every year about this time. When basketball season started, that's when I started going back and playing because middle school basketball is over right at the beginning of March. So that's when I
Yes.
really started playing. Played all the way until I would always play until about June. That's when everybody stopped playing at the Y. So
Yeah, I
but
can say I can look up whenever it stops.
Garcia with the ball down low, left hand move is nice, but he misses it. McCoy gets the rebound. Love drives. Athletic shot goes in for him. I wonder if Love is going to come back next year. I guess it depends on what he does the rest of the year.
I think yes.
Yeah, because see, I guarantee you these guys, Love and Davis, in the back of their mind, I'm pretty sure they were thinking one and done last year, but it didn't turn out for them like that. They had to come in and learn the college game.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. There's been a couple of guys in the last 10 years for Carolina that have moved on to the pros that everybody thought shouldn't have moved, and it's only
Yeah.
worked out for a few of them. A lot of those guys are not even playing in the NBA anymore. They may be overseas or whatever, but
Yeah.
a few of them it's worked out for, but a few of them it hasn't.
And say I'm switching between two different games right now.
What other game are you watching?
Washington versus Philadelphia.
Oh, that's right. They are playing.
There's also Seattle versus Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, I'd be more interested in the Washington and Philly.
Yeah. So I'm making. I want Terry McLaurin to suck in my fantasy.
Well, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lost their main receiver
Yeah,
for
they
the rest
lost
of the year.
Godwin for with a torn ACL. And well, the Lions smacked the Cardinals though.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen, but
30-12. At one point they were up 17-0.
I didn't see the game, but I'm pretty sure it was like one of those, like I always say, this look the quicksand games where
Yeah,
the
it was.
Cardinals just didn't expect that to happen, and then the more they tried, the more they sank.
And then us, we were up 13-3 at halftime. We did not score the rest of the uh half for the rest of the game. This is what the Steelers did. Touchdown, field goal, field goal, field goal.
Mm,
And what did not help is I think we had like how many fumbles? We fumbled the ball 5 times and we lost two and we lost three of them.
yeah, that's not going to help. Baycock travels on the play.
It really
It
isn't.
doesn't matter who Carolina plays. It's just like we haven't had one of these. We may have had one blowout game. It we still have to work for everything. I think we end up wearing teams out. Teams like this. That's what I'm expecting to happen.
Yeah.
Mondesi drives and that's blocked out of bounds. But I'm looking for one of these teams to last, and surprise us. But they're going to have to play their best game. Carolina is just too big for them, and usually they wear them down. Not going to say that that's what they're going to do against App State, but
Oh yeah, probably not.
so number 11, Gregory, gets in the lane, puts that in.
Also, there's a kind of funny clip where Brady broke a tablet.
Broke it.
Yeah, I mean
I mean,
like
it's a clip. I
screen
saw.
is
I
off.
saw what they were showing. He was throwing. He threw the clipboard down. But is this like something somebody's edited or something?
No, it's like the tablet's like completely destroyed. It's
Yeah.
on ESPN. It's even on ESPN. So and also it's very
What?
hard to edit that. Alright.
No, I saw that. I saw him throw it down. I was just like, I wondered if somebody doctor it, try to make it more funny or something like that.
No, it was an actual Nah, it was a
Yeah.
tablet. It was completely broken.
Yeah.
And he just threw it.
I wonder if that's why he threw it. Was he just?
What?
When I saw it, I was like, he's upset and he threw it. But it could have been broken and he just threw it.
Yeah, it was just all of a sudden broken for some reason. So Kansas
Mondesi shoots a three, misses it. Leaky Black brings down the rebound, gets it to Love. Love beyond the 3-point line, being guarded there. He drives, spins, dumps it off to Manic. Manic reverse layup is good.
so there's two
Carolina
canceled
21-16.
so there's two games that are canceled.
What's
Okay.
that?
So there are two games that are canceled. Kansas Jayhawks versus Colorado Buffaloes. And then USC versus Oklahoma State. They're both canceled, apparently.
Is that COVID related?
I think so, probably.
Yeah.
Just knowing. Just based off knowing the world.
Love takes two to hit three. Misses his first 3-point shot. Carolina gets the rebound, swings it right back to him, and he hits the second.
All right.
18-24 right now. Tar Heels up. 6 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first half. Turnover by App State. Outlet pass to Love. Love driving, gets it to Davis in the corner. Thought about a three. Drove in short and hit the little jumper. Coach Kearns, I think is his name for App State, may have to get a timeout here. He doesn't. Keeps playing.
So I have a question. So the Tar Heels are undefeated at home right now. And then
Yeah.
wait, and Appalachian State has not won a game away. Has not won an away game. Do you think that'll change tonight?
I don't think so.
You don't? Okay.
I don't think so. Like I said, I think Carolina's too big and strong for them. And if they keep playing defense like this, it's going to be easy for the Tar Heels. They left the biggest guy on the court wide open, Baycock, and now
I never
Carolina's
say
up by
it
10.
will be
But no,
easy.
I really don't. Not saying that Appalachian State is not a decent team,
Yeah.
but no, I wouldn't say they would beat Carolina today. We're too
So
big
yeah,
on the inside, and
never
they
say
they
that will be
shouldn't
easy.
beat Carolina. I don't
So
think
yeah,
it's going to be today.
never say it will be easy.
Yeah, it's never easy. I said a few minutes ago. I even said that a few minutes ago. It's never easy for Carolina. They got to figure teams out, and usually they end up just being too big for them in the end.
Yeah.
the teams like like App State and Elon, those teams. But uh, Kentucky was too big for us the last game. I wouldn't say they were too big for us, man. We could not stop them from doing anything, especially that little point guard they have. I've forgotten his name, but man,
Who?
I think he had 30 some points.
Wait, for which team?
Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Yeah, Carolina was supposed to play UCLA, but UCLA had
Is under
everything.
COVID protocol.
Yeah, so they were completely like under a not stop play COVID restriction, and so they ended up playing Kentucky, and it wasn't too bad there at the beginning of the game, but man, as it went on, Kentucky we had nothing for them, nothing.
Yeah.
We couldn't stop. We couldn't stop 3-point shots. We couldn't. They were driving to the basket, hitting. I mean, just everything they did worked. Our defense just wasn't there.
So for Kentucky, Kentucky. I'm trying to see who that is. So wait, what's the position?
What do you mean?
Wait, what's the position for Kentucky?
Oh, I don't know what position Kentucky's in. They
Oh
are.
no.
They're not ACC
Oh.
though.
No, I mean like what was the position about the guy you were talking about for Kentucky?
Oh, he was a point guard.
Point guard?
Yeah. I
alright.
should remember his name. I said it like
10 years ago.
25 times.
Kentucky. I'm struggling to find them because I can't find the scoreboard there. Wait, was this last week's game?
Yeah, just a few days ago. This past weekend.
Past weekend, okay.
Yeah, I think it was Saturday. It might have been Friday, but I think it was Saturday.
I mean, I see Kansas played Saturday. Wait, no, not Kansas. Yeah, Kentucky. Oh yeah. Dang. Y'all got blown out.
Yeah, it was bad. 69-98.
S. Wheeler.
Yes, Wheeler.
Yeah, 26 points.
Yeah, Wheeler.
12,
oh my gosh.
12 of 15. He literally only missed 3 shots out of 15. That is kind of sad.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
I was waiting for us to make a run. We just couldn't make a run at all.
Mhm. So yeah, that definitely happens a lot. You're just like waiting for it, and then it just never happens.
Well, it's like my Hornets the last few games. We did make one last night, but the last few games we've been playing these Western teams out west. Phoenix was out. Last night was the Utah Jazz. I think we won one game on this 5 or 6 game road trip so far, and we have Denver tomorrow. I'm in Denver on Thursday, and they're just blowing us out at the beginning of the game. So last night we came all the way back from 20. I think it was 21 points and took the lead, but
I
we couldn't
lost.
keep it.
I just lost week 1 of my playoffs because McLaurin just got a 46-yard pass.
McLaurin, I like that name.
Yeah, he just
Nate
got
out with the layup. He misses it. The score is 20-28.
Come on, yeah, I need you.
And Appalachian State hits a 3. Appalachian State is going nowhere. Carolina had a good run. There was I think there was a media timeout.
Yeah.
Davis goes around a screen from Baycott, gets it out to Leaky Black, who shoots a 3. Oh my gosh, and it goes in. Leaky Black does not shoot outside. You'd have to almost almost make him shoot, and I guess he was in the stroke that time, in the rhythm, and he put it up and it went in. And
All
it's
right,
amazing
so
how this team right here is just getting inside. I'll look at the stats here in a minute. Getting inside, man, and being successful against Carolina, who's a bigger team.
can I say the stats once I've finished looking at this? 3-point percentage. Tar Heels had 7% against Kentucky.
Oh yeah, we couldn't.
Gonna make a thing. You had 12
I mean,
turnovers.
yeah. Not only could we not play, we couldn't stop them defensively. I don't know what it was.
They
I
had
know that.
44 rebounds.
Look, I went over all of that after the game. And I was like, man, I just
Y'all
could not.
got destroyed.
I mean, they just every facet of the game we got outplayed in.
Yeah.
Loose
I,
balls, hustling, everything.
I looked at everything. You did not beat them in one thing.
Nope. I don't know. I don't know if I was coming up with excuses. I was like, all right, so we planned to play UCLA the whole week because this was almost like right at the end. I think maybe 2 days before they had to
Yeah.
play is when they found out. But
And Matthew Stafford got hurt.
Kentucky had to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, because
Kentucky
they
wasn't.
didn't know that they were playing you guys.
Yeah.
So basically, that cancels out your excuse.
Yeah. So I don't know about that game.
But you definitely don't want to relive it.
Nah. Yeah. Like you said, you're gonna have games like that, but
where you think that you're gonna win, but just get blown out in the end.
I don't even know if they thought they were going to win, but I know they didn't think we were going to. Nobody thought we were going to play that bad. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Kentucky, UCLA. I was like, all right, well, this will be a good game. This one of those games we need anyway. Before we go into conference. But UCLA is ranked. I think I looked and saw that UCLA was ranked like number 4.
Let me see.
Kentucky is 21, unless they moved up. I don't think they moved up because they beat Carolina because
They
Carolina's.
are they are right now second in Pac-12. I can see what their rank is. I just need to find them. That's already not going to be a pain.
If you've been watching
That's
Monday
not
Night
too
Football
bad.
with Stephen and Eli and ESPN2.
All right, team. Let me look at the team stats right here.
Let's see if I can find the last game.
Team stats. Few stats. 3-point shooting. Carolina is now 5 of 9. So I knew that was going to come down. App State's 3 of 13. Free throws. App State's 100%, 2 of 2. Carolina's 84 of 5. Rebounds. Carolina has 19 to App State's 13, and turnovers.
Yeah, they're ranked number 5.
I knew they were. I didn't know they were that high until I started looking at a little research before the game, and I was like, wow, if
Yeah.
Kentucky blew us out like that, then oh my gosh.
Same. Whenever you're 8-1 and first in Pac-12, it's kind of easy to be ranked. Alright, okay, I need to go back to that game. Full scoreboard.
Love takes another long 3. It's off the mark. Leaky Black with the rebound. Oh, he passes that up top. Dangerous pass. Love drives in off the glass. Gets it down to Manic. Manic left hand layup is good. All right, Carolina, come on, coach. Get on them. Play some defense. Let's go.
So you're lucky you can watch it. I can't. I don't have a TV provider really. We can't really do that. Huh. The Chiefs have 13 players in COVID protocol.
I wonder how many have. Well, I guess NFL works on if you have enough They have a certain number of guys, and you're still good
Yeah.
to
If you still
play
have
instead
enough,
of
if
a
if you still
certain
have,
number of guys under COVID, then you can't play.
so yeah, if you still if you still have like second stringers still left, like if you still have first and second stringers able to
Yeah.
play, then you should be fine. But if you have like all four stringers, then no, one you won't be even fair.
Oh, Davis gets that out to Black. Black turns down another three. Carolina gets the ball inside. There's a scrap for the ball. And I think that's going to Carolina.
Maybe. I can't see it.
Coach is upset for some reason. Nope. That ball
Appalachian.
went to Appalachian State. I mean, Carolina is in the lead right now, but it feels as though we're outplaying them, but App State is just hanging around. I can feel Coach's pain because I mean you want to go ahead and put these teams away, but I mean that's not the makeup of Carolina right now. I,
Yeah.
I have to keep thinking it's Carolina, but I have to keep thinking we're not a ranked team. We're not even ranked in the top 25. So
Yeah. You can't expect to blow everyone out.
yeah, we just gotta play our way in. I'm not even worried about getting into the top 25.
Yeah.
I've always said I hate the rankings because they always rank us too high. I think
Yeah.
last year they ranked us some astronomical number, like I don't know. I think we were like 6th or 10th place or whatever. It's like, man, that's kind of high.
One.
Not knowing exactly what those two freshmen were going to do, and it just didn't turn out right. But
Mm-hmm.
now that we're not ranked, I was like, oh, maybe we'll just play loose.
Yeah.
Almonacid
So
going out of bounds threw that ball over the backboard. I guess you can't do that. It is
so whenever
illegal.
you sent me the email, did you use a different email?
What do you mean, my email or yours?
I mean, like, cause whenever you sent me your email, like the email to this, it was a different email from the last one from Sunday.
I didn't think so.
Cause
I thought I
it,
sent it to. I thought I sent it to the Gmail.
well,
On
no,
the
you did. Like your account was different. like it was a different account.
I thought I used it. The only thing I could figure out is maybe it was a different.
Yeah, yeah. It says from C. It says from cgaryboy9@gmail.com.
Was that the first one?
No, no. The
That,
first.
that was
Oh
today.
no, no, no. Yeah, that was today. The first one
The first
was
one was the Yahoo, right?
this one's the one that you this the one that you sent me a couple days ago was it's now different all of a sudden. It used to be like Jr.
Yeah,
Gary.
yeah. That was a
Yeah,
Yahoo. I don't know
but
because
now it's
yeah, don't
sgary10@eagles.nc.
read everything out. Everybody can hear you. Yeah,
Uh, dot dot ec.
I'm on a different computer, is what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm on a different computer. Sam, what's up? He's battling on it. All right, this is Sam Wilkinson. This is this is Andrew's next opponent. He says he's ready. Andrew is 1-0.
Yeah, he's undefeated. Woo!
So at halftime, Carolina goes in 35-27 over App State.
Mine's behind. It still says the room in the first half. So, why does college basketball do it in like gigantic and like just like gigantic sections of the game instead of like separating it into like what like normal pro
Oh,
sports
they
do?
have They only
Yeah,
have like one, like two,
yeah, they have.
first
Yeah,
half and the
they
second
have.
half. I don't
Yeah,
know. I've thought about that. It's been like that for a while. I can't. I actually cannot remember when it was 4 quarters, and I'm thinking it was that way one time. Uh, but I don't know. I don't know why they do it like that.
everybody get on the goal line. It's time for 4 quarters.
Hey,
The thing that haunts me every single day.
fourth quarter.
All
We
right,
got, we
everyone. If
call
you
it
don't,
four
if
quarters.
everyone
Yeah.
does not sprint, we're doing it again.
Did you guys still do it this year?
Yeah, we did.
That's
We did
cool.
4 quarters. We also did a different type of 4 quarters. It was instead of going from like one end zone to whichever part, we actually ran horizontal. So from one side from one sideline to the other and back. And that was 1 quarter.
Oh, that was cool too. Look at
Yeah.
Sam right here. He can hear the audience say he's already Sam has already won this one. He's give me an S, give me an A, give me an M. I had to look at that one.
Give me an S. Give me an A.
Hey, good luck, Sam. I just want you guys to be safe.
Yeah,
You know,
don't give him a black. Don't give him another
yeah.
black eye.
Andrew was talking about how I guarantee Andrew will be on here in a minute. Andrew was talking about how he was practicing without a head guard. I was like, wow, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't give him another black eye. That's all we ask.
And he was like, I'm not scared of you.
No, I
I said,
told
"All
Andrew, look, I'm hard to beat you. You sure you want to do this?
this is
Like,
Sam talking to Andrew.
yeah, tech. Interesting. That's a very interesting message. Clark, tech. Don't even know what that means. Okay. Yeah,
Marilyn Petty.
I think so. Or
Yeah.
Petey.
Petey.
It's one of those.
The Arc Tech.
Yeah. Don't know what that means. Absolutely nothing.
Hey, Comic Boy, who's who's winning the football game?
Which one?
Um,
There's two going on right now.
the football team
Oh,
and say Philly.
it is 10-0 football team.
You know, if I had to go for someone, definitely I'd go for the football team just because they haven't. I always go for the underdog anyway.
Yeah, say Philly was a 10-point favorite in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were literally favored.
Yeah.
Mainly because Washington football team is missing Taylor Heineke and Kyle Allen. So they're on their third string quarterback,
Oh,
which is really sucking right now for them. Well, which
all
really
right.
isn't.
Got a little competition on the stream tonight. There, got Sam in here
Oh, hey,
and
you got
Andrew.
in. Yeah, he's coming for you.
Man, I wish I
Yeah,
could
you better
see
watch
that
out.
fight. I wish I could see that fight.
It's probably somewhere where if it's I would be at school. Oh,
All right, guys, I got 2 likes. I appreciate it, but we got to get these likes up.
I'm one of them.
2 likes. I've got to get double figures before the night's over with.
Always need to get double figures. We're already at halftime and we only got two. We do better.
Sam is pretty confident there. He's won 6 times.
Hey, always go for the. You always need to make.
Yeah, I
You
always
always
go for the
be a full
underdog.
table.
And
The underdog might come.
I got
Show
listen,
up.
and my boy Sam is new here,
Yeah,
and Sam views boxing. Anybody else except Andrew, I'd probably go for you, but Andrew's my boy. Andrew's my guy. Got to
yeah.
go for him. All right, Carolina leads by 8. Let's look at
Oh wait,
some of the
wait.
stats.
It's the Gary.
Yeah.
We gotta say no. We what? What?
What's that? Oh.
1 second.
All right, so we have. Let's look at the box scores. Lewis has 2 points for the Mountaineers. Gregory 8, Delph 8, Forrest, and
So, Mr. Gary.
yeah,
So, so you see how they have a little feud going on right now.
yep.
Reminds me of something.
What?
I'm gonna beat you in basketball though.
Right. Look, okay. All right. Let me read. The rest of these stats. So I got a question to ask you.
What? Okay,
Uh,
you do that.
Almont, Mondesi, yeah, Almonte
Yeah, Monty.
has 2 points. Huntley 3, Duhart 2 points for Appalachian State. For Carolina, Garcia has 2. Garcia started off slow in the last game too.
Why are you going
Obviously,
for it?
um,
Why would you go for him?
Baycock has 7. Davis has 5. Love 9. Black has 3, and Manic off the bench with 9 points. For Carolina, the rebounding chores should go to everybody, but Baycock and Manic are doing the most right there. Manic has 6, Baycock with 5, and for Appalachian State, Gregory has 4. And then real quickly here, a couple of the stats that I always look at that matter. 3-point shooting,
Let's take a look at
Carolina
that.
5 of 10, and Appalachian State 3 of 15. And go down to rebounding.
So yeah, they
Carolina
are.
26 and Appalachian 14, and then turnovers. Carolina has 7 to Appalachian's 4. So
You still need to chill with those turnovers. Also, that field goal percentage kind of sucks.
who's that? For
Me.
oh yeah.
Both of them. They
Yeah,
both.
it's not great.
Yeah.
39, 36. Not great, but
Yeah.
that's I don't want to say average. Don't want to
It's
say average.
below average.
39 is not bad. Once you get over 40, I think shooting in the game that's decent.
Yeah. Say. All right. So what's your question?
All right. My question. My question is did you guys have some sort of NAM share?
No, we did not. It was basically just us. It was the last day of school. School got out at 1:20, so there was basically nothing to do. So we basically just sat down all day.
Y'all didn't have like everybody didn't go in the gym and do
You
like
seriously, you seriously expect in this COVID season for every single person to go in the gym?
no, that's not how they did it. They would always
I
have,
know.
and let's
Yeah,
see,
they have like a dodgeball thing going
they
on.
had a dodgeball thing.
No, they did not.
All
We
right,
didn't
yeah.
have an
See,
inch. We
and
didn't
I'm
run.
trying to remember if I thought we had it last year. Maybe we didn't, but I could have sworn we had something.
I don't think we did. I don't. We might have had like a mini PBIS type thing.
Yeah, it did. I mean, is that what you guys had, or are you talking
No,
about?
it was basically just what the teachers decided to do.
Oh,
I
okay.
think. Which
Yeah.
most of the teachers just said, do something.
Oh, yeah.
Just
I
don't
don't know
hurt
what I'm
yourself and
thinking.
don't be too
Of
crazy.
course, we didn't. We didn't. Of course, we didn't last year because nobody was at school the first half of the year,
Yeah.
and then you guys started coming those what was it, every other day or whatever it was.
It was basically so um um one group would be A, one group would be B.
Yeah,
Wednesday was a time where no one came.
right.
So A would come Monday and Tuesday, which is what I did, and then B would come Thursday and Friday.
Yeah,
It was called Plan B schedule.
right. So didn't, but by the end of the year, you guys were coming every day though.
Yeah, by the end,
Yeah, yeah,
I think it was except for Wednesday.
yeah. Except for Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I guess we played our football games because we
Yeah, we
usually
played our
play.
football games in February.
Yeah, but
Which was
we
awkward.
usually play those on Wednesday, so maybe we played them on Tuesdays or something.
Yeah,
I
we
can't.
did. We played them on Tuesdays. Actually no, we did play them on Wednesdays. We played them on Wednesdays, which was kind of weird.
Yeah,
Why?
because there was no school,
Yeah.
but you guys showed up. That's
Yep.
right. I
Still
slightly
showed
remember.
up.
I slightly remember.
Yep, but we saw.
We had that and basketball season near the
Yeah.
end of the year.
Yeah. Which by the end of the year of football season, some people had to had to start their basketball stuff, but they would still come out to like the games. I can remember.
Yeah, I don't. I think I no. What it was they couldn't do anything. They
Yeah.
couldn't leave football and go play basketball. They had to wait till football season was over.
Yeah.
But basketball season was we had started playing. No, we had started practice. But
All
since
the cheerleaders love me.
yeah, since all the football players were still
No,
playing, I think they
say
were like a week, a few days late. Yeah.
say Santa said all the cheerleaders love me. And then Angie just said, so what does that got to do with anything?
Oh, here these guys.
Yeah, so like, what does that got to do with anything?
Man, I wish I could see that.
Yeah.
I wish somebody could go live and show me that.
We are gonna see me destroy you in basketball.
All right, let's see. Let me look up here at the top.
Mm.
This.
Where your presence in the arena has been
So there are a few more. There are a few more basketball games going on.
There is for the ACC right now. 1 second. Um,
I don't know if there's anybody in the ACC playing. Well, there may be, but maybe
yes,
not in the top.
is for the ACC. There is Wright State versus NC State.
All right, so NC State's playing.
Yeah. And then for the top 25, Chicago State versus Iowa State, Davidson versus Alabama, Xavier versus Villanova, Michigan
Yeah,
State.
Villanova, Michigan State, and Oakland.
Yeah, and then Kansas, Colorado, USC, Oklahoma, which are canceled.
And we got Washington 10-0 over Philly in the second quarter, and
So my
LA.
brother's college, UNC Asheville, they're winning by 60.
Over who? Whom?
Milligan Buffaloes, the Milligan Buffaloes, wherever they are.
Good Lord. What is your brother? Is he a freshman or a sophomore?
Sophomore.
Yeah. Your
All right,
sister is she a senior or did she graduate already?
she's a junior right now. So yeah, she's a junior in high school. So yeah, I'll be right back. I need to tell my brother something.
All All right.
That's come from the attention being paid to Armando Baycott. He's got 2 assists, both leading to 3-point baskets. Leaky Black has made a 3, and Leaky Black was 1 for 5 coming in. That has to have Dustin Kerns.
All right, Skeptic. You guys remind me of when this match is, so I can so I can check it out. All right, Carolina and App State come back out on the floor.
And also, remember Hubert Davis's frustration there at the tail end of the first half about Love's driving ability and then maybe overpassing the shots.
They're a little bit sloppy in the first half. Manic had a couple of turnovers in the first half.
Of the Carolina 7. Mountaineers the ball to start second.
January 13th. Okay. All right.
So it's pretty simple for Appalachian State. I think you have to continue to do what you do.
Almonacee, number 5, gets the ball back at number 20 for App State. 11, they shoot a 3-point shot. Misses everything out of bounds to Carolina.
Appalachian State shoots the 3 pretty well. I don't think you can pass the ball around the perimeter for most of the shot clock and then launch a 3. That ball has to go in.
Davis for Carolina brings it up right over the North Carolina emblem on the middle of the logo in the middle of the floor. He's still dribbling on the left side, gets that to Leaky Black at the top of the key, swings it to Love. Love looks inside, crossover dribble. He loses it off his foot, out of bounds, and looks like coach is out of his seat. Almonacee lets it roll to the midcourt. Davis guarding him. Screen set up top, but Davis fights through that. Switches on Leaky Black, which leaves number 20 wide open. He misses the layup. Misses the 3-point shot. And there is a foul.
What up? I'm back.
Lewis.
I got myself some Cheetos now. Do you like Cheetos? Say, Coach. Do you like Cheetos?
What's that?
Do you like Cheetos?
No, I don't. They're too cheesy.
You don't like Cheetos? That's
No.
That's disappointing.
I'm not saying I've never eaten them. I have, but I just don't. I don't buy them. I don't eat them. They're just too.
That's disappointing.
They're too much.
I literally have some right now.
It's too much, man.
Why?
It's just too much. It's too cheesy. You get it all over your hands. They're tasty, but man, it's just like.
So are Doritos, but you don't. But do you buy Doritos?
Yeah, I could deal with Doritos. I used to get the original Doritos. I don't go for Cool Ranch and none of that stuff.
Original Doritos.
Yeah.
I tried those. I didn't like them.
They
didn't have any flavor to it.
Man, that's all the flavor I need.
What? Nothing. Don't need any flavor.
Now they make how things are today, where they're cutting down on all kinds of stuff. Because like I used to buy those boxes of Little Debbie oatmeal cakes, and they used to be
cream pies.
Yeah, cream pies. They used to be a decent size. Now you can put almost 2 of those in your mouth at one time. They've cut down on those.
Oh yeah, I actually have some in my cabinet right now.
They're tiny, man.
I also have some peanut butter cream pies, big size. The big size for the peanut butter cream pies.
Oh, I love those. Big the big ones.
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah, I love them, and I had to stop buying them, man, because
you were getting addicted, huh?
Yeah, I just keep eating them, and they're too big to just eat 3 and 4 at a time. That doesn't make any sense. But they're good. They are.
Yeah,
tasty.
They are good. They are pretty good.
They're tasty.
I wonder if these people are just wondering what we're rambling on about.
Hey, Skeptic, I'm going for Andrew, definitely. Love fouls, and I'm surprised Coach hasn't taken him out of the game. Looks like Coach is on him a little bit today.
So, I have 2 questions for you. 1, are you ready for Christmas?
Yeah, because I'm not doing too much for it. Anyway.
Are you gonna get? Do you know that you're getting anything? If
Do
you're
I
getting
know if I'm getting anything?
Yeah, if you're getting anything for Christmas or no?
I don't think. I don't know. I tell everybody don't get me anything.
I'm good. I'm at the SpongeBob the musical, and my costume is sweating. I've never even heard of the SpongeBob musical. I need to look that up.
The
Look that up here.
SpongeBob musical.
Yeah, I never heard of it. Sponge,
Bashara is in the house. What's going on, Bashara?
the SpongeBob musical, the Broadway
My
musical.
costume. He's in his costume and sweating.
Yeah,
I,
say by Kyle Jarrow or Jarrow, however you say it. What's his guy?
hmm?
I don't know what is his costume. Stay, cause I'm gonna see.
Oh,
I have images. I'm just gonna see if I can find it. If I can find his costume somewhere. Say, yeah, Bashara, what's your costume so I can see if I can find it?
yeah, but Luis, what's going on, Luis? Lewis, what's going on?
Squidward.
It's
All right, let me
Squidward.
see.
Baycott kicks it out to Leaky Black, shoots another three. He misses. 31-39. 8-point lead by Carolina. Delph.
Squidward.
Number 20 is Delph. Black. Oh, gets his shot blocked. You got to throw that down, Black.
Do you have 4 legs? Cause I found it.
4 likes. All right.
No, 4. So yeah, I think I found it. Cause it's all. I found a picture of the person holding the Squidward holding hands with SpongeBob. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
See, they're not going to put me up yet because I just joined sometime this week.
Eh. He'll
Bashara's
get there. Say he'll get there.
got a nice voice.
Say
Davis
he'll
drives.
get
He
there.
gets it. Carolina now up by 10, 41-31.
Say for a second it looked like Appalachian State was about to go on a nice little run there.
I'm sure they got one more in them.
Oh,
Let's see,
probably.
15-52. I think the way things usually work out, Carolina's going to have to withstand maybe one more run from App State,
At least.
and then
Alright.
Carolina
So
should end up and win this one.
alright. So my second question is, what made you become a what did you teach in middle school? I can't remember.
I taught industrial arts, industrial education. It was you got 7th grade was uh what was it? Design and technology design.
Yeah,
6th grade was discovering technology, and
yeah,
8th grade was technology systems, which
yeah.
which they actually need to revamp that whole the 8th grade uh,
Mm-hmm.
curriculum. Because it's just not as interesting as 7th grade was the most interesting. Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's what I taught. I was actually when I graduated high school. Before I graduated high school, I was taking this class called drafting. I don't know if you know what drafting is.
No.
It's like it's when you draw plans, draw the blue or make printable plans
Oh,
of
that.
of
Yeah.
different products. All right, that's
Yeah.
drafting. Uh, but I love the architecture part of it because our teacher taught us drafting, but he taught us drafting, architectural drafting. And so I was
Mm-hmm.
like, man, that's what I love doing. I love drawing and stuff like that. So I that's what I want to do. And
So
so
that's why you became.
when I went to college, I mean, what he taught us was a good idea if you have good math skills because you want to get into architectural engineering. To get into engineering school, when you go
Yeah.
to college, there are different schools. You can get into music, you can get into business stuff like. Well, mine ended
Mm-hmm.
up being education.
Yeah.
because the closest I could get to industrial or drafting would have been uh, drafting education, which they always say, yeah, you can get into that, and you could always uh, get into industry and still do some drafting. But uh, I didn't have the math to get into the engineering school. Like you got to have, they want you
Not
to
the
have
best at math.
calculus. They want you to have calculus before you get out of high school and all that, and that wasn't me.
All the calculus done.
Yeah, you got to
Dang.
take all of that trigonometry, calculus, all that. But that would have been great to get in the school of engineering. But so I got an education so I could teach it. But I did honestly did not plan to be a teacher. But before I graduated, there was a one of my classmates. She taught at Archdale Trinity High School, and she heard that there was going to be this position opening for middle school for a middle school industrial arts teacher, which was only two of us that graduated in the state of North Carolina having an industrial arts degree. It was me and some guy from state, I think. But anyway, she let me know, and I came down to Randolph County and
Yeah.
talked to Worth Hatley, who was the superintendent, I think, of education, and I got. Long story short, I got the job and uh, the teaching job, and it was just like I walked around with the teacher one day, and the next day I was in there
Hmm.
trying to teach these kids.
Same.
I was looking about their age because I was 20. I think I was like 22,
Yeah.
23, and they were like the eighth graders were like 15. So it was like, who was this little boy trying to teach me? And but
Same.
that's how it worked. That's how it came about. So
If you had never say if you had stayed for one more year, you would have had me in your class.
yeah, you should have took me in the sixth grade. See,
Yeah.
so it's
I
your
couldn't
fault.
figure. I couldn't figure out which classes were which.
What did you have in the sixth grade?
Keyboarding, like
Keyboarding. So
typing.
that was Miss Hatchett.
Yeah.
So you had keyboarding and what? Art.
No. Band.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, you were at a disadvantage for having a bunch of different uh, elective classes anyway because you had to take band. Like one of
Yeah.
your electives was going to be band anyway.
Yeah.
Whereas some kids they would take
Four
they
different
got a chance to take
electives.
two different. Actually, was it two or four?
Huh?
You have one at the hat. Yeah, it was two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
What?
yeah. I think for some reason I'm thinking they had. Yeah, it was two. They would get to take two elective classes.
So whenever, here, whenever. So if you don't have a all year elective, which I'm pretty sure band is the only one, then you will have then you will have two different sets of electives.
Yeah, because you'd have two first semester and two last semester, right?
Look,
Yeah,
there's actually a
or is
difference
it?
here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's it.
What?
That's why I was getting a little confused. But yeah, I think that's how
Yeah.
it was. What's up, Smitty? We definitely need to get a win tonight.
Yeah. If you don't get a win,
Getting ready to go into conference play. I think we got Virginia Tech, our first game. Almonacey shoots a long three. He misses. Davis gets the ball, streaking up the court, thinking about going all the way, changes his mind, gets it out to Watson.
what you doing?
Harris drives in. He's fouled on the play.
First of two ladies games right here on ACC Network and the ESPN app. Syracuse and Chapel Hill to take on undefeated number 25 North Carolina at 4 o'clock
Walton. I want to call him Watson. Man, Walton, he is he has not had a stellar year. He was our best 3-point shooter last year. Well, his percentage was better than any of the freshmen last year, and he's just not he's just not showing up offensively. Davis shoots a step back three, rebound at Baycock, left hand layup is good.
Oh, so Septic said that he will actually go live for you.
Yeah, I saw that. Septic said he was gonna go live. I think he said it's gonna
Yeah,
be January the 13th.
yeah, January 13th.
So I'm gonna check it out.
It should be 12 days later. The date should be actually 12 days later. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Should be the 25th for no reason. No reason at all.
What are you talking about? The 12 days later.
The 25th. That's the day of my birthday.
Oh, oh, I got you. I got you
It
now.
should be on that day. Totally.
Baycock with the two-hand slam, and right now with 12 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock, it looks like Carolina is flexing that muscle I was talking about.
Next thing you know, Appalachian State goes on a run. I'm gonna speak that into existence.
Not saying the game is over. Just saying right now they seem to be
I'm gonna,
flexing the muscle.
I'm gonna
So Virginia Tech, Boston College, and Notre Dame next 3 games. Wow.
so
Well, it's
basically
it's
loss,
conference
loss, and loss.
it's
What
conference
I
time.
see. That's
It's
what I
conference
hear.
time. Carolina's
Yeah.
gonna win. Carolina's gonna win at least two of those three
They
games.
might
But
win Boston College. Maybe. Very low
and
chance.
none of these guys are just passovers. None of these guys are just teams you just look past. We can't look past anybody in the ACC. We
I
can't look
play in
past
the Big
nobody.
12. I play in the top 25.
Who's that now?
I say I play in the top 25.
Let's see. I'm gonna look
Yeah.
at the top 25.
I'm in college right now.
Top 25.
Yeah. Hey, you're fine. Work is more important, Dad.
All right, top 25 rankings.
Yeah, I play for UNC Asheville. And I'm in
Bay-
the top 25.
Baylor,
Yeah, I play for
Baylor,
Baylor. I play
Duke,
for every single school. I even play against myself sometimes.
Baylor, Duke, Purdue, Gonzaga's number 4, UCLA 5, Arizona, Kansas, UCS,
What you looking at?
Iowa State, Alabama, Michigan, Auburn, Houston,
Say,
Ohio
go to the.
State, Seton Hall,
Yeah,
Texas, LSU, Xavier, Tennessee, Kentucky is 20 now. Colorado State, Providenceville. See, there's only one ACC team that's in the top 25, and that's Duke.
here, wait. Go to Division 1. Go to the Division 1 part of it. So it's right under top 25. And you'll see UNC Asheville. At least they
Division
should be at the top there.
Division One,
So, ba-
Division
so
One Double A.
I don't know. So I'm over here in the. Wait. Oh, I wish I could flip my
I
pages.
went. I went out to a different website.
Same. So basically, I'm on ESPN. So whenever you go to like the full scoreboard of every college basketball, it'll give you like a list. It could give you like a list of what you want to see. One of them says Division 1, and then you'll see UNC Asheville there with their win
Full
113 to
scoreboard.
54.
All All right, I got full scoreboard and
So yeah, so you're in. So yeah, you're in the NCAAM.
yeah.
All right. So you see what? So you see like next to like where like the highlights are showing, about like just a tiny bit to the left. It's like a little drop down box.
You know,
Yeah, it's right next to the highlights. So go down to the highlight. So up a little bit. You see the highlights on your right, on the right side of the screen, right?
oh, top 25 right there, Division One.
Yeah. Press on that.
So okay, so all of these are Division One. So
So yeah, press on the one that says Division One right there.
another timeout on the court.
And then if you scroll down at some point, it'll show. Here, wait. See if I can get this to work. Can you see my screen?
Hang on just a second. Tennessee.
This is exactly what I'm looking for. I love the menthol aroma. It's very subtle. That menthol aroma feels like it's working.
Gosh, this okay. This is everybody. There it is. 114 to 54.
Yeah.
Milligan.
Yeah. They won by 60.
Good gracious.
So yeah, that's my brother's college. Coach, where's Candyman? I don't know who is Candyman. I don't know who Candyman.
Candyman is he ain't been here so long. I forgot his name.
He's just disappeared. He's just he shows the what YouTube. Maybe that's what.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Last name is Angel. I think it is.
Angel.
If I'm not mistaken.
Goku with 80.
He was he had a starring role in Shazam, the first
Shazam!
Shazam movie.
Shazam!
Yeah, he was one of the kids in Shazam.
Nah.
Is it Shazam? Yeah.
Asher Oh yeah, Asher Angel.
Asher. Yeah, Asher. And he says there's they made another movie, Shazam 2, I think it is, but it comes out in
Yeah, where is he?
2023.
I remember he is who's like what NFL team fan is he?
I have no idea what
I
NFL
remember
team.
me and him going into like a little thing. Because, well, obviously I'm a Titans fan, and then he was some sort of fan. I swear, he was a Colts.
Yeah, Andrew had to get it straight there. Asher Angel. Yeah, we call him. I call him Candyman because the Candyman doesn't show up until you say his name 3 times. And
Candyman.
so whenever
Where is he?
see Asher never show up in the stream until somebody started like asking where he was or whatever, or said
Yeah,
something
where
about him,
is
and all of a sudden he pop up.
Asher, hello. Are you just hiding? Are you just randomly just watching the stream without saying anything?
He's usually on the road.
Ah, makes sense.
All right, so the score is 35-50 Carolina. Carolina up 15 points. Manic throws the ball into Love. Love brings it up the court.
Foul on James Lewis Jr.
Walton with the ball, moves it to Love. He drives in deep, turns it over.
My
It looks like coach is gonna take him out.
Am I surprised that was a turnover? I mean, like, you guys have 10 turnovers.
Yeah, it's getting too deep in the lane there. I think he and Coach have a love hate
Hey,
relationship,
look, there's Asher. Asher's in the chat.
and there he is. The Candy Man has graced us with his presence.
We were wondering where you were.
What's up, man? Asher.
Say, I remember. Say, I remember. Say, I can't remember what team he was
Long,
a fan of.
long three.
I can't remember what football team he was a fan of. If he was a fan of a football team, I don't
Walton shoots a three. Oh my gosh, Walton
remember. I had
hits
an
a
argument with
three.
him over
This
a
was our best shooter, in my opinion, last year. Hadn't heard a lot from him this year.
Baycott. So Baycott. Baycott. How do you say his name?
That's it. You said it right.
Baycott.
Crossover dribble by number 20, loses it, picked up.
So yeah, I don't watch college basketball, so I basically know no one.
I actually right now, Asher's just chilling.
If he should
Right
be
now I'm just uh
just
I
like
used
young.
I used to love college basketball a lot more than the NBA.
Yeah.
And I'm talking. This is when I was younger, and actually, the only reason I started watching the NBA as much as I do now, Walton, he's feeling it tonight, 2 threes in a row, is because Michael Jordan. It was because of college. Michael Jordan went to Carolina, which was
Yeah.
obviously the team that I am a fan of. And then when he went to the pros and started playing for Chicago, I just followed him. So I just wanted to see how he was going to do in the pros. Did pretty darn good. So I would actually watch the Bulls games, but
Oh yeah, Mike.
I've never been a Bulls fan. I never.
I'm
I
just gonna.
mean, it's weird
I'm,
saying it like that, but like I own no black and red tennis sneakers. I don't own a Bulls anything. I don't have a Bull logo on anything. For all those years he played, I watched the Bulls, and I guess I was just a Michael Jordan fan, just wanted him to win. But then when Carolina got their team, I definitely had to cheer for the home team. So this is the only if Carolina did not have a team, the only reason I would even watch the pros is to watch the Bulls. So
I have a thing to say. Now you have to understand me right here. Don't just think I'm crazy once I say this. At this day and age, at this moment in time, I'm better than Will Chamberlain at basketball. If we were to play right now, like at my age versus his age right now, I'm better than him at basketball.
I am speechless, comic boy. I don't know what
What?
to say.
What?
I'm gonna let you have that. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I'm pretty sure Wilt Chamberlain was at least 6 foot tall when he was in middle school. So I don't know. And
No, I said like no, I mean like how old he is right now.
he's he's dead, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, you might be better.
Exactly. Zero competition.
You might be better than he is now. Lewis, I don't know if I can't get a grip on whether Love is playing just for the NBA right now. Okay, my opinion, I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I think he and Davis, and I said it earlier. I think he and Davis sort of learned their lesson last year. Could he be a better team leader? Probably. Um,
Hello,
is,
Aiden.
is he trying to play his way into the NBA? I think so. I think he, Davis, all those guys are. But if he is he just playing just to get just to get scouted
Maybe you tried to let him go.
for the NBA? I don't know, and that's why I asked earlier. And let me ask you that, Luis. Do you think he's going? Do you think he's going to leave this year? I know it's going to depend on how well he does in
So why did you have to
the
let
rest of the year.
the big one go?
How well he does the rest of the year. Maybe that's why you're asking the question. I don't know. Hey, that's a good question. I
See,
think it's a big possibility that if he does good in the conference this year, that he might decide to leave.
so Mr.
We
Gary.
all know there's been a couple of guys from Carolina that have left early, and the pros just didn't work out for them.
So Mr. Gary.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn on my camera for a second. And I'm gonna do something.
All right.
All right, ready? So you know how I said I'm better than you at basketball. All right.
How you say that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. So
Oh no.
and also you know how I have a mini hoop, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do one shot. I'm gonna turn on my camera so you know that I'm not making up. I bet you $5 I will miss my shot. Great, I lost my basketball. No. Dang it. Alright. So yeah, I will turn on my camera here. Here, wait.
Not an amplifier.
Ah.
Technology many customers superior to more expensive
Oh,
models.
but I really don't want to be holding my camera.
Nano hearing aids were just $200.
Hello, hi.
Plus, we'll add a portable
My ugly stuff.
This is Comic Boy, guys.
Hello.
What kind of skills he's got? He keeps saying he could take me 1-on-1.
Here.
Luckily, they didn't have.
Here, wait. What type of shot do you want me to do?
It doesn't matter. Can you make it? Luckily, they didn't have. What do you call it? Nam jams, because I was gonna come over there to the school and take him on, but they didn't have it. So
Yeah, but yeah, I don't think you wanted that 10-0 destruction. Okay, so let's try this. Ah, man.
yeah, that's what I was gonna have to look forward to if I came over there.
What,
All
me
right.
breaking?
Yeah, you wrecking. Plus me playing defense on you, Aiden. What's up, Aiden?
You know
Aiden,
what's interesting, Mr. Gary? I think I'm
oh.
kind of faster than you. I'm just gonna say this.
So
So
Aiden had to get rid of. He had to let
it's
one of them go. So did he pass Aiden? If he did, well, I'm sorry. Regardless of whether he passed or you had to let him go, whatever. Yeah.
Wait, Mr. Gary, you owe me $5 now. I said I bet you $5 if I missed my shot.
Hey, I didn't hear that.
Okay, here.
Cause I don't bet.
We'll do this again. $5, I'll miss my shot. And I know I will not be doing it on purpose. Ready? Okay. Dang it. Okay.
Yep. I think it depends on the rest of the year.
Kidding me?
The season ended now, I would say. Yeah, definitely. Well, Lewis, I would if I was to give him a suggestion, if it ended this year, definitely I would say don't, because he may not, he might go in the first, real late in the first, but it'd probably be more like he could probably go late in the first round, but it probably, if he didn't, then that would be like, it'd be like wasting all that time that he could have used to get better, if he does get drafted in the second round. And even if he did get drafted in the second round, that's not to say he couldn't end up being a good NBA player, but I know he's expecting to go in the first round at some point. So yeah, you're right. At this point, I would definitely not advise him to leave right now at this point.
So, Mr. Gary?
Yeah.
My defense is so good that you would airball every single time.
I don't think so, but I hear you.
You would have to.
I'm glad you're confident. Walton shoots another three. Oh, off the mark. Garcia tries to save that and saves it to Appalachian State.
Bro, I just switched a shot from my steps.
Long
Oh,
three off the
that's good.
mark.
Okay, I'm done. All right. Now say
So now Aiden just has a small dog.
PS small dog.
Because my big dog bit one of my managers and I had to get rid. Oh man.
Oh, that's sad.
One of my concerns is this: if the freshman recruits don't get playing time, will they transfer? That's interesting too, because you know how I was surprised. I was surprised that the guys that transferred last year transferred at the end of the year, and I don't know. I just for some reason think that had a little bit of the reason for why Roy went ahead and retired.
All
But
right,
yeah,
so
that's a good point too. These guys don't get playing time when they decide to transfer, especially if Davis and Love come back. I was thinking about that today. Who was a Dunn, and it was another kid that actually got a little playing time, just very little playing time against Kentucky. There, Dunn actually came in
where you guys
early.
got blown out.
Yeah, Dunn actually came in early off the bench, but then it was another guy, I can't remember his name, that came off the bench and got a little playing time. But yeah, that's a good point too, Lewis. That's a great point.
So
Baycott
all right,
blocks that one. Walton brings the ball down, kicks it to Davis. Davis skip pass to Dunn. There's Dunn out there right now.
Mr. Gary.
Yeah.
So from what I've seen right now, I will be express. This is what I have to say about UNC. They need, from what I've seen, they need to take care of the ball better.
Yeah, we can get a little bit lackadaisical. That's why I'm
Yeah,
saying this. This is why I was glad we were going to play like UCLA and Kentucky. I didn't expect that the game to turn out like that, but I know we needed to play a game with some high
where you
class
guys would,
talent.
yeah, yeah, where
Uh,
you guys would.
so
Then
we know exactly where we are. So I'm hoping that that blowout was a learning experience. Like, hey guys, we're decent, but we still got a lot to work on. And
yeah,
we weren't shooting the ball good at all that game. You
yeah.
know,
Whenever you shoot, I think it was 7% from three.
yeah. It
You
wasn't a
know
good
that
shooting
you
game.
don't deserve to win whenever you make 7% of your shots from three. And how out of how many shots? Out of how many shots you guys shot from three? And
Ray, we can do this to a team like Appalachian State. Yeah, but when it gets on the court with the top teams, we look like we don't even belong out there. Yeah, that's one of the
it looks like it
basically what I was saying right there.
looks
It
like a
was
high school team
that
playing
we
the NBA.
good that we played a team like Kentucky, and hopefully these guys can see that we still
That's
got a lot to work on.
no same. And
There's another turnover. Let's see who do you take out though, Coach? Do you take Dunn out? That wasn't a great pass.
I would say don't take a guy out just off of one pass, but like if it's consistently not good, then yeah, take him out because he's starting to get cold. But if it's like one pass out of decent passes, out of like one bad pass out of decent pass,
Oh yeah,
out of
like I
multiple
never
decent passes, then it's
ball
just then
drives.
that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I haven't done that. I always give a guy
Yeah,
a chance, but sometimes you gotta. And if it keeps on, it's if it's consistent,
then
you gotta take him out. But then Some people will take the guys out and they just leave them out. I'll take them out if I know that they're just having an off game. Take them out, make them think about it, and then get them back in there.
So yeah, like take them out for a few plays so they can like chill, so they can like calm down,
Yeah,
because
get focused.
sometimes it'll be because like they are either nervous or already getting upset.
Leaky Black drives. Leaky Black drives. He misses the layup.
So and so here's what not my call. So here's what my middle school career has had. So here's what I did in my middle school career. So as you know, I'm a small person, Mr. Gary. As you know,
Yeah.
I'm a small person.
Right.
I don't. I think I played most of the games I did play defensive line, but it wasn't like nose guard. It was something where I could use speed at like defensive end.
Yeah, defensive end would have been the best. If I had
Yeah,
to put you out there, would have been defensive end.
yeah.
Dunn drives
And,
left hand layup is blocked.
and usually I actually do a pretty good job. And actually, well, this past season, I did pretty well in one of the games. I think I had 3 total tackles,
Right. That's
and it was all same. One of them, and most of the time it was like it was a run. And it was against Trinity, maybe. Yeah, I think it was Trinity. They like to do it was kind of like a outside zone type thing, where that's what they usually I'd like to do, where they would have like 4 people in like one area of the field, and that's how you knew they were about to run to that side.
yeah, overload.
Yeah, they would overload that side.
That's their
Now,
strong side.
yeah, sometimes they would do. Now, sometimes teams will run to the weaker side because that's where less of the players are. Because obviously you have to account for the overloaded side for things like passing plays.
Dunn shoots outside for three, misses. Manic under the basket rebound, and that's good. Yeah, see right now Carolina is I mean, they're playing a little sloppy. Um, 3 minutes left on the clock. I'm pretty sure we'll still win this game, but
Appalachian needs to
oh,
tighten. He's tying up on
but
defense.
it's not a. I mean, it is a convincing. I don't even know what to say. Carolina's going to win this game. I'm pretty sure, but I don't think Coach Davis is like satisfied with the win because
I
I
mean,
mean, he's
what?
like we're playing a little bit sloppy, a little bit lackadaisical.
How many
But
turnovers are you guys up to?
let me check that out. So Lewis says, yeah, take care of the ball and go back to two bigs. I don't know why people hate doing that. You got two bigs and not and won't play two bigs.
So yeah, because like you need your front court right there. Have your power forward and your center as your big man. And then obviously your small forward, shooting guard, and
Yeah, and
point
I
guard
guess they
as your back.
consider Garcia as our power forward. I wish he stay down low and work down low a little bit more too. Uh, but and Sebastian's in the studio, his favorite band. All right, let me take a look
At the
at the
turnovers,
stats here.
watch them be at like 12 turnovers, which is really
Probably
disappointing.
more than that.
It'll be disappointing if you have more than 12 turnovers.
Yep, Carolina has 15 turnovers. So
They
I know coach is not, and they have 15 turnovers, and Appalachian that
has
they're
a lot.
playing decent defense, but they're not. I've seen better defense, so I don't know.
Say,
If this is a mental thing where Carolina's just being lackadaisical with the ball a little bit,
say
thinking, "Hey,
against a top team like UCLA, you cannot be doing 15 turnovers.
yeah, that's what I was. That's what we're saying the last game with the number of turnovers we had.
Yeah,
You
against
turn it
Kentucky.
over against a team like UCLA and Kentucky, they're going to get points out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because not every single game is going to be an Appalachian State game.
yeah, that's what Lewis was saying, and so I know that's why Coach Davis has that look on his face. I know he's like, man, I know we're winning, but we should be. First of all, they should have more points, but we're not we're not playing. Our offense is not running very smooth right now.
Yeah.
But then um, we are making some lackadaisical passes, making some lackadaisical decisions too. So I
Mm-hmm.
know he wants to clean that up.
Yeah.
Um, let's see, what's up, Isaiah? Caleb Love is a heck of a player, but sometimes he plays like he's too cool. Yeah, and that's where I was talking about the mental part of it. Like, are they just thinking, "Hey, this Appalachian State, we're up this big, so we just throw any type of pass toward a guy on our team, and they're not going to get their hands on it, or I don't have to drive hard against these guys because we're beating them so bad, or it's just Appalachian State."
Say, Isaiah. Say, you should have been here for like the past few months whenever me and Mr. Gary were going. Mainly me saying how much that was better than him at basketball.
Yeah, Isaiah said he's good on the basketball court.
So yeah, you should have been here for like the past few
Yeah.
months. Because all you would see is just in the chat was just me saying I'm better than you at basketball.
All right, there's a foul done with the rebound for Carolina. Score is 45-66, 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in the game. And after this game right here, guys, is Carolina will start their conference season.
I
Oh,
think they're gonna go 1-2. They have a slim chance of beating Boston College. They're gonna get wrecked by Virginia and which other team?
it's for Virginia Tech, I think it is.
Yeah, Virginia Tech and whichever other team.
Uh,
UCLA.
no, Notre Dame.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna get wrecked by Notre Dame.
But they're just gonna have to prove that to me. I'll be watching the games definitely. We'll just have to see.
Mm-hmm.
Harris with the ball drives, right hand layup is good. And Harris, I think those were his first 2 points of the game.
So
We got our other, I think he's a rookie in there also. So, I Coach Coach Davis is getting those freshmen in there a little bit, but like Lewis said, that's a good point. Uh, those freshmen are not getting a chance to get out there and play at big minutes. Will they decide, hey, I'm gonna get in that transfer portal and get out of Carolina next year? Because definitely,
there's gonna be some schools that
Davis. I don't
already
know
gave
if
him some good
Davis
minutes.
is going to leave next year, but if Love doesn't leave this year,
Isn't this Davis's
I don't
first
think.
year?
No, Davis is a sophomore. I don't think Love planned to stay in college more than 3 years. I I think if he had played decent or pretty good last year, he would have left last year.
All right.
Walton drives. Walton's smooth, man, but I think if he would go a little bit harder.
Say I don't think Coach She is very good anymore. Yeah, I don't think he's very good
Box
anymore.
out, Carolina.
Say Isaiah, I
Huntley
don't
gets a
think he's very
rebound, gets that one in.
because I can easily beat this.
Connor boy, you have a lot of
A lot of what?
confidence.
Yeah,
A
'cause I'm
lot of
confident I'll
confidence.
beat you. Confident my defense will lock you up. Say as Isaiah says that he can beat you. Why can't I beat you?
All right, there's the end of the game right there. The score. I
70
think
to 40.
I think it's 50, but they hadn't rolled that score over. Maybe he shot it too late. Right now, they're showing 47-70, Carolina.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
I also
50.
said Carolina's never lost to App State, but yeah, there it is. They
Say
gave them three
at the beginning
20
say
point.
at the beginning of the stream, I had asked Mr. Gary a question. Will so North Carolina, they
Oh,
had
look,
lost at home.
you.
And Appalachian had never won away. Had never had won an away game. I asked him if he thought that Appalachian if that will change. He said no, and he was correct.
Yep. That should have been my poll question. I didn't type it today. Look,
Yeah.
now you got Isaiah. Now you got Isaiah on here talking crazy too.
I mean, I at
Boy,
least actually I
I
am
wish
practicing.
I wish one day I could get to you, Comic Boy, because you're here at hometown. But boy,
Say
it'd be
all I
good.
have to do is just ask my parents if I could just go to the Y with you and we could do it there.
I would love to. Well, yeah. Even though I'm out of shape right now, I would still love to play
Say I
you
would
or Isaiah. See,
say
Isaiah's all the way in California. I've never been to California yet. I haven't
say
been to one of
I'm
these
just gonna
days over
say
there.
I'm just gonna say I'm way faster than you. Just gonna say that. I'm way faster than you, so I could probably just easily just go around you,
Yeah,
just do circles around you before you take a step.
I think I would surprise you. I think I would surprise you and Isaiah.
Say I might not
I
be the
give you
best
guys
dribbler,
I
but
give you guys I think you guys probably got some skill, but I
say
think
I
my
might not be a good
experience
dribbler, but I have locked down defense.
I think my experience would overtake both of you. It
But
wouldn't. I see. I know, okay. And another thing, I know, Cowboy, you're probably about my height now.
I am 5'5.5",
Yeah,
and but the last time we checked was like 3 months ago, so I
yeah.
might be
So you
taller
might
now.
be 5'6". We might be the same height now.
Yeah,
Isaiah sounds like he might be taller than both of us, but that wouldn't matter. If you
yeah.
come to California, you better
Hey,
stay off my
hey, it just means he might be able to block
look.
you better.
Look, if you come to California, you better stay off my court. Man, I wish I could
Now I'll come to
stay up
your
and play
court
you
and
guys.
shoot half quarters on you.
Oh, I'd let you shoot half court and just get the rebound and score. See, boy,
Oh,
that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking.
hold on. No. Do you not know how 1v1 works? If
Yeah.
it hits the backboard, you have to go back to the 3-point line.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. If you're shooting half court, that's nothing. the
But again, remember, I got some
but the
speed.
3-point
I have
line,
I have
I
some
usually
speed.
we usually play the free throw line. You got to go back to the 3-point line now.
Yeah, that's how I work. You have to get back to the 3-point line at least.
Look, you're not welcome either. Boy, oh my gosh, I wish I could play you guys.
Why am I not welcome either?
I think you're talking to me.
No, well, he already
Oh,
said stay off
okay.
your court.
You can't
Comment.
fool me.
That's not how you spell
Oh
my
boy,
name. How did people mess up comments?
because they're not thinking about comet like like the comet in the sky.
Yeah, but where do they
Hey,
get that second name from?
comment, like you're commenting, comment boy, like commentating.
How can I not? What do you mean? I can't fool you. I'm not fooling anything. I will literally hop on a plane
Oh
and
boy.
go straight down. I will
All
literally
right,
hop on a plane and just go straight
let me
over
go
there.
through the box scores just real quick because I'm getting ready to get out of here. Um, Appalachian State, Gregory had 18 points. That was a quiet 18 points. Delph had 10, which in the first half I thought he was going to be the high scorer. And for Carolina, Baycock with 16. Davis had 15.
Move back with the left hand. Routed out. McCoy keeps it alive.
Maybe you should stay down and watch one of the other games.
Love ended up with 11 points.
And watch one of the football games. No, say yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to stream.
Come on, I dare you. Why? Well, we just challenged me to a 1 minute.
Manic had 11 points, so it was
Well, you challenged me to
just a top scorer
something.
for Carolina.
I'm just wondering.
But looks like everybody except Dunn that got on the court scored. And then
You're
the
gonna
team
win.
stats.
Hey, I wouldn't put it past me to let you win.
No, I don't.
I'm just joking. I'm not the best at it. I'm not good at dribbling. I'm pretty good defense, but like most of the time people shoot, it's a pretty contested shot, but I'm not the best at dribbling. So yeah, supposedly he's gonna win. All right. The only way I'll come over there is if you pay for every single thing. That means the flight. That means the hotel.
Hey, Isaiah might be able to go check out his channel. I don't know how many subs he's got, but he might be able to. All right, guys. Eventually, not eventually, but the Carolina football team. Carolina is going to end up playing
Panthers.
South Carolina, probably next week, if I'm not mistaken. And
I have a very
like the Mayo Bowl or something like that.
I have a very controversial question.
What's
pineapple or no pineapple?
I don't even get that.
Pineapple on pizza or pineapple on pizza? So yeah, would you rather have pineapple on pizza or no pineapple on pizza?
Oh heck no, no pineapple. That's crazy.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
Yes.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
It's basically just another fruit on. It's just another topping. It's fruit.
Yeah, but it's a fruit topping.
Yeah,
I'm all meat over here. Well, I'll take some vegetables. I'll take a few vegetables.
I swear, you say Brussels sprout, I will drop kick you.
Yeah. I don't know about Brussels sprouts.
I was about to say I will drop kick you. Sweet.
Real vegetables.
So yeah, I will just drop kick you. I will search every single house in Asheboro and literally
find. That's just as bad as pineapple, because I know it's a fruit, but pineapple, it's the texture too.
How is it? Pineapple
the texture of food also makes it good or bad. So if
pineapple is good.
If you're but I don't know. I don't like sweet stuff on my pizza.
It's not that sweet.
Yeah, but that's just and then the texture of it. It doesn't.
Pineapple does not have that much texture.
It's lumpy. I don't like.
How is it lumpy?
Lumpy, chewy. I don't like that on my pizza.
How is it lumpy?
I like cheesy, meaty, and some people might say, "Oh, the cheese and meat are lumpy," but nah, it's a little different.
I think you should know I don't have very much money.
I'm not paying for nothing.
I have like a $10 basketball from Walmart. Probably worth about $2 right now.
All right, guys. Let's see.
Which doubles my money.
All right, so Carolina ends up winning here. Looks like Philadelphia is awakened.
Say
10 to
say you should play.
17.
Say you should play
Seattle
right.
and the Rams are tied up.
Are you making fun of my $10 basketball? But I say yeah, you should watch those games.
I am not even that interested in it.
Why?
I'm just not. I'm still feeling some kind of way because my Panthers can't win.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're still a little upset that the Panthers don't know what winning means. I mean, I know tennis. I know I know it's hard whenever there's a Tennessee Titans fan over here, but it's okay.
Well, all
Imagine
right,
we
guys.
actually
I
say
got.
imagine we actually had our offense
Yeah, I know, man.
with the way our defense has played recently. Our offense with the way the defense has played,
Yeah.
it's a recipe for never losing.
Ironically, our defense didn't play well. I don't know. Even though they scored 31, I just
Yep.
feel like our defense didn't play terrible.
You could buy a candy for $10. I could buy a whole bag of candy for $10. What are you on? You could buy a candy for $10. I could
All right,
buy a whole.
all
Why
right,
can I?
guys.
Why am I hearing my echo?
I went to the stream on the phone.
Oh, I was about to say. Why can I hear myself? I don't want to hear my ugly self.
All right, guys. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I appreciate it. If there is anyone in here, uh,
There's Isaiah.
yeah, anyone that did not click that like button before I leave, go ahead and click that like button.
I'm
And
pretty much over
I'm
here and
getting
I.
ready to get out of here. Comic Boy, thanks for hanging out tonight.
Yeah.
And we will
Either
see you guys later.
I think if Kenny knew 100%,
or
I will not get hurt in this game.
see ya, everyone.
I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that he would play.
All right.
He was torn, decided not to play. But the greatest news for Pitt was, guess what? He opted in a year ago. He decided to come back for this season. So when you talk about opting out, yeah, he opted out of this ball game, but he opted into this season, and it was a miracle season for Pitt.
Nelson moves back with the left hand, rattled out. McCoy keeps it alive.